Every living thing has to eat somehow, whatever type of mouth it might have. And there are some truly bizarre mouths in the animal kingdom. Some of the most extraordinary examples are enough to leave you slack-jawed, but sometimes the biggest threats to your safety aren't that big at all, and a disconcerting number of them are small enough to fit in your bread box. If you're like me, you don't even own a bread box, so you can take comfort in that. Why don't we have an insightful, jaw-dropping dive into the mouths of some of the most captivating and fearsome creatures on Earth?
Look at that mouth, look how it opens up. And those teeth to slot into those cavities that you can see at the top of the mouth there.
Sarcastic fringehead, the mouth wrestler. Though only about a foot long, the sarcastic fringehead is one of the ocean's most aggressive little fish. Its claim to fame? An enormous, fearsome mouth that it uses for territorial disputes in the wild. When two sarcastic fringeheads meet, they engage in mouth wrestling, opening their jaws as wide as possible to intimidate each other. This behavior is a way of measuring strength and dominance without the need for physical combat. The wider the mouth, the more fearsome the fish. Despite their small size, their jaws are so wide that they can swallow prey or rivals whole. This impressive display isn't just for show. It's a vital survival tactic in their competitive underwater habitats. These territorial displays help them secure nesting spaces in abandoned shells or crevices, where they also hunt small fish and invertebrates. The sarcastic fringehead's oversized mouth makes it a true warrior of the sea, defending its space with unmatched tenacity. Now let's look at something fascinating. An image of a wild hog has surfaced where it looks like it has developed many rows of jagged teeth. Many are baffled by this creature. Is this a new species or a rare mutation? What do you think? The terrifying bobbit worm. Lurking beneath the ocean's depths, the bobbit worm, Unus aphroditois, is a nocturnal predator with a horrifyingly efficient hunting technique. It buries itself in the sand, waiting patiently for prey to wander too close. Using its antennae to detect movement, it strikes with lightning speed, snapping its razor-sharp jaws shut. Its mouth is designed to capture and tear apart creatures larger than itself, often dragging them into the sand to finish the job. Despite its slender, worm-like appearance, the bobbit worm is a force to be reckoned with in the marine world. The powerful jaws can slice through prey like fish or even larger marine animals, and it does so with brutal efficiency. This predator doesn't just catch its prey, it annihilates them. The bobbit worm's stealth, speed, and deadly jaws make it one of the ocean's most fearsome predators, a true nightmare of the sea. The primitive hagfish, nature's scavenger. The hagfish may look like a simple, eel-like creature, but its feeding habits are anything but ordinary. This jawless scavenger has a unique and terrifying way of consuming its meals. Instead of jaws, the hagfish has a round, lip-like mouth filled with rows of tooth-like structures that function more like rasps. These teeth are used to latch onto decaying carcasses, burrowing into them and tearing away flesh with horrifying efficiency. The hagfish then twists its body to further rip apart its meal, creating a gruesome feeding spectacle. Though not a predator in the traditional sense, the hagfish's ability to feast on the remains of dead or dying animals makes it an essential part of the ocean's cleanup crew. Additionally, when threatened, hagfish release thick, defensive slime that can clog the gills of predators, ensuring their slimy escape. The hagfish's mouth, though ancient, is a gruesome masterpiece of evolution. The gharial, snapping with precision. The gharial, a crocodilian native to the rivers of India and Nepal, possesses one of the most specialized mouths in the reptile world. Its long, narrow snout is lined with over 100 razor-sharp teeth, perfectly designed for catching fish. Unlike its more robust crocodile cousins, the gharial's slender jaw isn't built for crushing large prey. Instead, it is adapted for speed and precision, allowing it to swiftly snap shut on fish as they dart through the water. The needle-like teeth act like a cage, preventing the slippery prey from escaping once caught. Another key feature of the gharial's jaw is its sensitivity. Tiny sensory pits allow it to detect the smallest movement in the water, helping it hunt even in murky conditions. Though not a threat to humans, the gharial's specialized mouth makes it a deadly predator within its aquatic habitat, ensuring its survival in the fast-moving rivers it calls home. Saber-tooth fish, fangs of the abyss. The saber-tooth fish may not be well known, but its fearsome fangs make it a standout predator in the deep sea. With teeth that can grow up to 6 inches in length, this small but deadly fish uses its long, needle-like fangs to impale its prey with precision. Its lower jaw is equipped with these terrifying teeth, and they're so large that the fish has special sockets in its skull to accommodate them when its mouth is closed. Living in the dark depths of the ocean, the saber-tooth fish uses its sensitive lateral line system to detect the movement of prey in the near-total darkness. Once it senses its target, it strikes swiftly, using its elongated teeth to penetrate scales and flesh with ease. This fish's deadly mouth and fangs make it a tough predator in its deep-sea environment, where survival often depends on being able to kill with speed and precision. The horrifying goblin shark. The goblin shark is a deep-sea horror straight out of a nightmare, thanks to its grotesque, alien-like jaw mechanism. With a long, flattened snout and needle-sharp teeth, this ancient predator has a truly unique way of catching prey. Its jaw can rapidly extend outwards to snatch fish or squid from unsuspecting depths, a feature called slingshot feeding. Once prey is close enough, the goblin shark's jaw shoots forward in a lightning-fast motion, trapping the target in a gruesome grip of sharp, narrow teeth. After seizing the prey, the shark pulls its meal back into its mouth, ensuring no escape. Combined with a body adapted to the dark, pressurized deep ocean, the goblin shark's mouth is an essential tool for survival. This terrifying adaptation allows it to catch swift, deep-sea creatures with deadly precision, making the goblin shark a true monster of the ocean depths. Piranha, masters of the feeding frenzy. The mere mention of piranhas conjures images of razor-sharp teeth and terrifying feeding frenzies. Native to South American rivers, piranhas have built a fearsome reputation, largely due to their powerful, serrated teeth and ability to strip the flesh from prey in mere minutes. Their sharp, interlocking teeth allow them to slice through flesh with incredible efficiency, and when operating in packs, piranhas become even more formidable. During feeding frenzies, schools of piranhas coordinate their attacks, tearing apart prey with remarkable speed and precision. Though they often feast on smaller fish or injured animals, piranhas have been known to attack much larger prey if provoked. Their jaws are perfectly adapted for cutting through muscle and bone, making them one of the deadliest hunters in freshwater ecosystems. Despite their terrifying reputation, piranha are also scavengers, helping to clean the rivers by consuming dead and decaying matter. The spitting cobra, artillery of venom. The spitting cobra stands out among snakes due to its unique ability to eject venom over a distance. Unlike most venomous snakes that rely on a bite to deliver their toxic payload, the spitting cobra can accurately spray venom from its fangs, aiming for the eyes of potential threats. This defensive tactic is designed to cause intense pain and temporary blindness, giving the snake enough time to escape. If the venom enters the eyes, it can cause severe tissue damage, and without prompt medical treatment, it could lead to permanent blindness. What's even more terrifying is the precision with which the cobra can spit. Some species can hit a target several feet away. While they prefer to flee rather than fight, the spitting cobra's mouth becomes a long-range weapon when threatened. This venomous snake's ability to deliver a blinding strike from a distance makes it a dangerous and efficient predator. The great white shark, the ocean's apex predator. No list of deadly animal mouths would be complete without the great white shark, whose jaws are perhaps the most infamous in the animal kingdom. Armed with multiple rows of serrated triangular teeth that can grow up to 3 inches long, the great white's bite is designed to tear through flesh and bone with ease. These teeth are constantly replaced throughout the shark's lifetime, ensuring it never loses its deadly edge. When a great white strikes, it often does so with a single, devastating bite, powerful enough to incapacitate large prey like seals and sea lions in seconds. Its powerful jaws can exert a bite force of up to 4,000 pounds, making it one of the most formidable predators in the ocean. Combined with its incredible speed, acute sense of smell, and ability to detect the electrical signals of prey, the great white shark's mouth is the ultimate hunting tool, making it a true apex predator. The anglerfish, lurking in the abyss. The anglerfish is one of the most iconic deep-sea predators, famous for its bioluminescent lure and nightmarish mouth full of needle-like teeth. In the pitch-black depths of the ocean, The anglerfish uses a glowing appendage on its head to attract unsuspecting prey. The lure mimics the flicker of small, defenseless organisms, drawing fish and other prey close enough for the anglerfish to strike. Once within range, the anglerfish's gaping mouth opens wide, and its sharp teeth ensure that any prey is trapped with no chance of escape. Its jaws are so flexible that the anglerfish can swallow prey up to twice its size, making it a highly effective hunter. In a world where food is scarce, this ambushed predator has perfected the art of deceit and efficiency. Its terrifying mouth, combined with its lure, makes the anglerfish one of the most successful and eerie predators of the deep sea. Starfish, the stomach-devouring predator. While starfish may seem like slow, harmless creatures, their method of consuming prey is both fascinating and gruesome. Certain species of starfish, such as the crown of thorns, are specialized predators with a unique feeding technique. They use their tube feet to pry open clams and other shellfish, exerting relentless pressure until the shells crack. But what happens next is truly unsettling. The starfish pushes its stomach out through its mouth and into the clam's shell, releasing digestive enzymes that break down the prey's soft tissue. Essentially, the starfish digests its meal from the inside out, absorbing nutrients before retracting its stomach back into its body. This external digestion method allows the starfish to consume larger prey than it could physically swallow. Despite their gentle appearance, starfish are effective hunters with an extraordinary ability to feed in ways that defy their slow-moving nature, making them formidable predators in the undersea world. The spitting spider, a sticky trap of venom. The spitting spider is a master of long-distance attack, using a highly specialized and unique method to capture its prey. Unlike most spiders that rely on webs or ambush tactics, the spitting spider can shoot venomous silk from its fangs with incredible precision. When it spots an insect, the spider releases this sticky, venom-laced substance, immobilizing its victim from a distance. The silk not only traps the prey, but also delivers venom that quickly paralyzes the target. This ingenious adaptation allows this spitting spider to avoid direct contact with potentially dangerous prey, making its hunting technique highly effective and safe. Once the prey is immobilized, the spider moves in to deliver the final bite, consuming the trapped insect. The spitting spider's mouth may not be filled with deadly fangs like other predators, but its ability to project venomous silk makes it a deadly force in the insect world. The ribbon worm, a toxic assassin. At first glance, the ribbon worm looks harmless, but its mouth hides a deadly secret. These worms possess a unique tubular proboscis, a specialized feeding structure that can extend rapidly to ensnare prey. When a ribbon worm senses nearby prey, it ejects this proboscis like a harpoon, injecting toxins that quickly paralyze its victim. This proboscis often wraps around the prey, ensuring it has no chance of escape. Once subdued, the worm draws its victim back into its mouth, where it consumes the prey whole. Despite its soft, worm-like appearance, the ribbon worm is a fierce hunter in its environment, often targeting small marine organisms like crustaceans or fish larvae. Some species are even capable of regrowing their proboscis if damaged. The ribbon worm's stealthy yet deadly mouth and its toxic hunting method make it one of the ocean's most effective ambush predators. Hippopotamus, the crushing giant. Despite their seemingly docile, almost comical appearance, hippos are some of the most dangerous animals in Africa. With jaws that can open to an astounding 180 degrees and a bite force of around 1,800 pounds per square inch, they can easily crush anything or anyone that threatens them. Their massive canine teeth, which can grow up to 20 inches long, are used primarily for defense and combat, not for eating. Hippos are herbivores, but their aggression and territorial nature make them incredibly dangerous to humans and other animals. When threatened, they'll charge with surprising speed and power, using their wide jaws to deliver devastating bites. Their strong jaws and massive teeth are designed to crush bone and slice through flesh, making them a force to be reckoned with in Africa's rivers and wetlands. Hippos' powerful mouths are not just tools for survival, but weapons that have earned them a fearsome reputation. The deadly black mamba. The black mamba is one of the world's most feared snakes, and for beneficial reason. Known for its incredible speed and deadly venom, this snake's mouth is one of the deadliest in the animal kingdom. The black mamba's fangs are short but highly effective at delivering large quantities of venom, which contains neurotoxins capable of paralyzing and killing a human within hours. Once injected, the venom attacks the nervous system, leading to paralysis and eventually death if untreated. The inside of the black mamba's mouth is a pitch black color, which is where it gets its name. This ominous display often serves as a warning before the snake strikes. Known for being aggressive when cornered, the black mamba can deliver multiple bites in rapid succession, each one potentially fatal. Its combination of speed, venom, potency, and a fearsome bite makes it one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. Lamprey, the blood-sucking nightmare. The lamprey is a parasitic, jawless fish that has earned a terrifying reputation due to its bloodthirsty feeding habits. With a circular suction cup-like mouth filled with rows of sharp, inward-facing teeth, it latches onto its prey, typically larger fish, and bores into their flesh. Once attached, the lamprey uses its razor-like tongue to rasp away skin and muscle, sucking out blood and bodily fluids in the process. This gruesome feeding technique often leaves its prey severely weakened or dead. Lampreys have been around for millions of years, surviving as some of the most primitive vertebrates in existence. Their parasitic nature has earned them infamy in both freshwater and marine environments. Although not typically harmful to humans, the sight of a lamprey's mouth is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Their ancient, unrelenting feeding method proves that sometimes evolution favors function over beauty. Giant squid, deep sea slicer. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, the elusive giant squid reigns as one of the most formidable predators of the deep sea. Equipped with a beak as sharp as a parrot's and as strong as metal, the giant squid can easily slice through the flesh of its prey. This beak is located at the center of its tentacles, which are armed with suction cups lined with sharp hooks, allowing it to capture and immobilize prey like fish and other squid. What makes the giant squid truly fearsome, however, is the speed and strength of its strikes. Once caught, the prey is pulled into the squid's beak, where it's torn into pieces before being devoured. Though they remain elusive, giant squid have been known to battle sperm whales, their primary predators, leaving scars on their opponents. This mysterious creature's sharp beak and powerful tentacles make it one of the deadliest hunters in the ocean's depths. The goose's surprising bite. Geese might seem harmless, especially as they wander through parks, but their beaks tell a different story. Hidden beneath their somewhat docile appearance is a powerful, serrated bite. Geese possess structures called tomia, sharp, serrated ridges along their beaks and tongues. These ridges allow them to bite down with surprising force and efficiency, which they often use to defend themselves and their territory. When provoked, geese are known to be highly aggressive, and their bites can cause serious injury to both animals and humans. Their defensive nature, combined with these cutting-edge beak adaptations, makes them far more dangerous than they appear. Their ability to intimidate and even wound predators is a key part of their survival strategy. In social interactions or moments of aggression, geese will hiss, lower their heads, and use their sharp beaks to assert dominance, proving they are not to be underestimated. Scorpion's order, a lethal combination. Scorpions have some pretty fascinating mouthparts called chelicerae that make them efficient predators. These small but powerful appendages are located right near their mouths and are used to tear apart their prey into bite-sized pieces. The chelicerae act like tiny claws, shredding food before it's consumed, making them essential for the scorpion's survival. Unlike mammals, scorpions don't chew their food in the traditional sense. Instead, they use these mouthparts to rip their prey apart after immobilizing it with their venomous sting. The chelicerae are perfect for handling their usual diet of insects and other small creatures. Scorpions also rely on digestive enzymes to break down their food externally before sucking it up in a liquid form. So, while their pincers and venomous sting grab most of the attention, it's really the chelicerae that get the job done when it's mealtime. Camels, mouths built for survival. In the harsh desert environment, camels have evolved a truly remarkable survival tool, their mouths. With leathery, tough inner linings, camels can consume thorny plants, cacti, and other vegetation that would severely harm most animals. The secret lies in the conical structures called papillae that line their mouths. These tiny, backward-pointing bumps help move food to the back of the mouth without causing injury. This makes it possible for camels to thrive in deserts where food is scarce and often unpalatable. Their incredible mouths allow them to chew and swallow material that would tear the mouths of less adapted animals apart. More than just survival mechanisms, these adaptations are a testament to nature's ingenuity in helping camels endure the extreme conditions of desert life. Though their humps store fat and their bodies conserve water, it's the camel's mouth that truly reflects their rugged resilience. Pelicans, the fish scoopers of the sky. When it comes to fish-catching specialists, few can rival the pelican. These birds have evolved one of the most effective and iconic hunting tools in the animal kingdom, their massive beak and throat pouch. While soaring over bodies of water, a pelican's large bill acts as a scoop, capturing fish with precise efficiency. When they plunge into the water, their beaks expand like a net, taking in water and fish. The throat pouch, known as a gular pouch, allows them to drain the water and trap the fish inside for an easy meal. Although pelicans don't have teeth, small hooks and spikes on their beaks ensure their prey cannot escape. This unique feeding mechanism allows pelicans to dominate their ecosystem, catching multiple fish at a time. Their mouths are perfectly adapted for success, showing how nature refines hunting strategies in even the most peaceful-looking creatures. The mandrill, danger lurking behind a colorful face. Mandrills are best known for their bright, colorful faces, but hidden behind that display are formidable canine teeth that can grow up to 2 inches long. These impressive teeth are not just for show. Mandrills use them in fierce displays of dominance and defense. When threatened, mandrills will bare their sharp canines in an intimidating display meant to ward off potential threats. Though primarily frugivorous, their powerful jaws and teeth give them the ability to deliver dangerous bites when necessary, whether in defense against predators or in disputes over territory. Their jaw muscles are incredibly strong, allowing them to exert significant force when biting. In social hierarchies, these teeth play a vital role in establishing dominance among males, who frequently engage in fierce confrontations. Behind the mandrill's colorful, almost clownish face lies one of the most dangerous mouths in the primate world, making them a force to be reckoned with in their jungle homes. Penguins, cute but deadly. At first glance, penguins seem like adorable, clumsy birds waddling across icy Antarctic landscapes. However, their mouths tell a much different story. Lined with rows of backward-facing spines known as papillae, penguins are designed for efficiency and ferocity when it comes to feeding. These papillae grip slippery prey like fish, making sure it can't escape, even as they swallow it alive. This seemingly adorable bird has evolved to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth, and its mouth is its main tool. These spiny structures allow penguins to secure food even in freezing, turbulent waters. Often portrayed as harmless, penguins reveal their true power when they open their beaks. Their mouths are adapted for pure functionality, turning them into precise predators of the deep. The icy wilderness is no place for soft edges, and penguins prove that survival demands both cunning and strength. Pacu fish and their human-like teeth. The pacu fish, a relative of the infamous piranha, is most unsettling for its oddly human-like teeth. Native to the rivers of South America, the pacu's broad, flat molars resemble those of a human and are perfectly adapted for crushing tough plant materials like nuts and seeds. This eerie resemblance gives the fish a strange, almost supernatural appearance, but it's all part of a clever evolutionary strategy. While their piranha cousins are known for tearing flesh, pacu fish use their formidable jaws to grind down hard food sources, making them unique among freshwater fish. However, don't be fooled by their primarily herbivorous diet. Their bite can still be powerful enough to inflict serious damage. With strong, resilient teeth and impressive jaw strength, the pacu fish serves as a reminder that appearances can be deceiving. This fish is no less formidable than its carnivorous cousins. The crab-eater seal, a master of filtration. Despite their name, crab-eater seals don't actually eat crabs. Instead, they have developed one of the most unique and specialized mouths in the animal kingdom, perfectly suited for filtering their primary food source, krill. The crab-eater seal's teeth are serrated and interlock to form a natural sieve. As the seal swims through the icy waters of the Antarctic, it scoops up water filled with krill, then forces the water back out through its teeth, trapping the tiny creatures inside. This highly efficient method allows the crab-eater seal to consume massive amounts of krill each day, maintaining its energy levels in one of the planet's harshest environments. In addition to feeding, these specialized teeth also serve as a defense mechanism, making them useful in fending off predators like killer whales or leopard seals. This remarkable adaptation makes the crab-eater seal one of the most effective and fascinating feeders in the Antarctic ecosystem. Thank you for joining us. We hope you found this journey both thrilling and eye-opening. Each creature has its own terrifying adaptations, showcasing the extreme ways animals are designed to survive. But we want to hear from you. Which one scared you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.